Short and chunky. You know, your shorts are long, and the socks don't even have to be long, and you're still a down ass full.
I know, right? They could be ankle socks because you can't even see where they end, anyways, because you got your shorts down there.
That's for sure.
What's up? What's up?
What's up? It's Digital Cortex. Today is a Friday, so this is not the normal day that we really record, but we made exceptions this week because we have special guest DJ Los. So DJ Los is in the house. Yay!
Thanks for having me.
You got
back,
some
guys.
buttons over there. Push a button. Just push anything.
One button.
Push anything. Do that one.
Where is it? Oh wait, right there it is.
Yeah.
In front of a live studio audience.
Yeah.
He's all, fuck your mother.
Jesus.
That's a huge bitch. Push that button.
Actually, we have to do that again. No one heard it.
Okay.
There it is. That was it. That's the applause button.
Thank you. You're far too kind.
He said, the royal penis is clean, your highness.
That should be a button too. That's a good skit.
Do I press it again? I don't know. I'm just
Why?
leave this on record.
You don't think it worked?
Well, no, I just didn't feel like recording it the whole time. Because the sound pads on this little mixer that we have has its own channel on Adobe.
Oh, that's cool.
So if I...
Oh, so you're muting it now?
Well, every time... So we would be recording nothing. Because you see, there's nothing playing. Until, you know...
Does it matter?
And now it's going through. It matters in the sense of like... This is going to be a bigger file.
Push a different button.
Yeah.
Try a different
one.
Anyone.
Oh, well, I don't want to just press random.
Why? There you go.
That's
a perfect sound for how long you were taking.
That's my stand-up comedy response.
Crickets.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
There's some other ones.
Give us another one. Give us one more. Hey!
Then the segment of dad jokes. So
the more you know.
On this mixer that you guys have, is that what's built into the?
Those are like presets that are in there. I'm gonna turn my headphones.
Yeah, we're talking about the Rodecaster 2.
Yes,
just for reference.
The Rodecaster 2.
They're fancy over here. They got a digital mixer because of the digital Cortex.
That's right. That was the point.
You can actually program all those colors too. You could make them all one color. You can make them different colors. You could change it.
You can change everything.
Yeah.
You can add your own files.
They took the first one and then fixed all the stuff that people were asking for. Because we watched the whole video breakdown. We're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, this one will be around for a while. And the things that it can do are like, we're not even going to use for yet. That's how far ahead it is. I mean, some people are using it in that ways, but we have so many options.
I could call someone in.
Yeah.
I was telling him I might, so let's see.
He doesn't get off till 4.
No.
Oh, he's off. He's off. Do you want to take these shots? Let's take these shots, motherfucker. Shots, motherfucker.
So we should ask him, huh?
Text him. Text him and see if he wants to. That way he's got no pressure. Yeah, dude. What's up, man? I'm just kidding. What are you guys doing?
Open the door. Open the door.
Hey, dude on the couch, try this shit.
All right, I sent him a message.
All right.
Textual message.
Let's take a shot from the Colombian-made shot glasses. These are from Colombia.
They look like monkey skulls.
Yeah. At your own risk.
It's a really big shot glass.
I was waiting for you to say something. It's probably like 2 shots.
That's a big shot glass.
You had to gulp that thing like 3 times.
But they're not, if you look at them, they're handmade. So they're not exactly the same. Each skull is like different a little bit. They're hand casted like.
So these are not made in China. Is that what you're saying?
They're fucking legit, man.
Yeah, bro. Like, if you drop this Joker on the floor, it's not gonna break.
It's gonna bounce right back into your hand. That's what it's gonna do.
This thing is thicker than my skull.
Yeah, dude. These are little skull beings, dude.
Little scully.
Alien skulls, kind of, right? It doesn't have a top, but I don't know. I thought they were cool when I saw them.
I thought Rob said he got off at 5:30.
Oh, maybe. That fool's always on his phone, though, anyways.
But then he'd be like, I don't know if we get off at 7.
I don't get off until 10. You're like, oh, shit.
What time do you guys finish? 5? Oh, dude, I got off at 5:10.
5:10, you got out at 5:10?
No. I'm talking about Rob. Like, I got off 10 minutes after you guys finished. My bad.
I know, right? I've been at home for an hour.
It was funny. He did make it back from Cali to go watch The Machine, though.
How was that? How'd you like it?
It was cool. It was cool.
Was it the action like there and everything with the comedy?
The action was legit.
So I heard good things about it.
Like, it was funny around Bert. Bert wasn't funny to me.
No,
probably because
you've seen him so much on podcasts.
Like, I know so much of his story. I've heard all of it.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a surprise.
I wondered how that would play into it. But like the story and everything, it's him, right? I mean, it's a lot of his.
Mark Hamill was his dad.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's pretty legit.
Did he laugh at all in the movie? Did he do his?
Oh, Bert.
Yeah. Did he laugh at
that? I don't know. He was kind of like mentally unstable
the whole time.
Yeah.
I think he is in real life too.
I think, yeah. But
we're talking about Bert Kreischer, if you're wondering.
Dude, I got so lost in the conversation.
I know, you looked lost.
I told you.
I was working on getting the Bluetooth connected in case I'm gonna make a call here, and then I came back and I was like, I have no idea what the fuck is going on.
You have like a great way of blocking sound out.
No, I can't focus on multiple things.
Yeah, like, dude,
Crystal gets mad at me because she's trying to talk to me and I'm working like I'm plumbing or something, and then
dude, it's actually a gift. I wish I could do that. I can't.
I don't know, man. You look like you
I'd rather be able to multitask.
The pre-pod festivities look like they got you good today.
Nah, I'm fine.
He turns into a jazz artist.
I'm good.
Jazz.
I feel fine.
I'm good.
Yeah. I'm all right. You guys, I don't know about you guys.
That's deflecting.
Well, that was good. He tried to jujitsu it, dude.
Somebody that always wants to just deviate back. Like, it's not me, it's you.
He never wants to not talk about what's going on. That's funny.
He's like, you know what, you guys? I didn't want to have a conversation with my wife on this pod.
No, dude,
I don't even remember what we were just talking about.
That's perfect.
Confirmation.
That's perfect.
Maybe I am a little too fucked up.
Steven's high, ladies and gentlemen.
Probably should have took that double shot. Probably crossfaded, from being honest. I hardly drink anymore.
I think you're feeling the shot.
Yeah, the shot.
No,
the
you don't feel the shot that fast.
What?
You do not feel the shot that fast. The marijuana, you feel that fast.
No, it's a slow build. So he was okay outside, and it builds as it's in you.
The marijuana, yeah.
So it's definitely. I hit my pen too, so that's probably why I'm laughing even more. But no, I feel a shot though too.
Mm-mm.
You don't feel nothing.
No,
nice. Yeah, maybe.
But if I tried to smoke that,
maybe because I haven't ate anything.
Double demon devil's lettuce that Steven tried to serve up outside.
I'm fasting too.
You would have been all right.
Not with. No.
Was that a king size?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a pretty decent amount. So that's like what? 0.75 grams.
It's close to 2 grams.
No, it's 1.5 fits in a king size.
1.5 is that what it says?
Yeah. So that would be 75 each because we split it.
Oh, you're talking about
0.75. It's almost like a gram of. Yeah, I'd say I'm at the right amount of where I should be.
Okay. Thank you for doing the high math.
We'll do on the next shot. We won't do that much.
And that you don't feel it, dude.
No. I'm fine. I just don't want my guy to get too crossfitted.
You don't have to drive it.
I'm good, bro. I'm at my own home. I don't gotta work
him up to the couch
till Monday. I'm good. Dude, I had today off. Everything's fine.
We carried Zerks, remember?
Holy shit! That one time that.
Oh, dude.
So we had a birthday party here
here
for Crystal, right?
Was it for Crystal? You didn't go to Crystal's birthday, huh? You went to Steve's birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah. But was it my birthday or?
No, it was Crystal's birthday.
It was Crystal's birthday.
When did you DJ?
I DJed for both.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I invite him to the party, and I'm like, and then he's just like, I could DJ, and I'm like, no, man, I want you to come and have a good time.
It was
He's
your
like,
birthday.
I'm a DJ.
It was your birthday that I came to.
Yeah,
for sure.
But same concept, but it was Crystal's birthday, and she wanted to do a costume party. Her birthday's
and
in
a game
August.
night.
Yeah, it was a costume party game night in August outside.
Oh.
But it was fun. Everybody had fun.
Everybody had a fucking great time, though.
That's what you call.
And the games were like required you to move around a table or do this.
Everybody was sweating.
And it was interactive.
You smelled like your perfume for the night was outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It worked somehow though, like, and I was playing the music to go along with their like challenges, dude. I played like some Nucleus, dude, like jam on it.
And Xerxes was doing the same thing he did last time, which was like have a bong station and everything, you know.
Oh, Zerx, that fool likes to party.
Yeah, man, that fool likes to party.
He said he
fucking does.
He says he likes to party. I did this event for Cinco de Mayo at Hooters on the West Valley, close to these guys. So Zerx was like, "Hey man, we're there. We're gonna go." And
we went. We showed up.
Yeah.
Me and I picked up Zerx from his house, and so we carpooled. So he didn't have to drive.
Yeah,
which was a good thing.
We should call Zerx in too.
Text him.
I'm gonna.
He's been ghosting us like Steven do on the group chat lately.
He's like the dude in the stands. That's why I put it. Remember, I sent it to you guys.
Well, I'm not gonna tell the story now because Steven's not gonna hear it because he's just focused on one thing.
Dude, he won't. He won't hear nothing, dude. I'm telling you, we're all talking right now. He won't even know that you said that. Like that's how much he won't know about this conversation.
You know, and he'd be like, "Fuck you, prick."
Yeah, no,
he's not
dude.
listening.
No, he doesn't know, dude. Yeah. He'd have to go back and listen to this
He'd
episode.
Be like, fucking assholes talked about me for 2 minutes.
He's like, what were you guys talking about? No, but yeah, dude. I try to talk to him while he's doing something on the computer. Nothing, dude. Nope. I get nothing, dude.
I can't stand that when my wife does it. Like,
I can't do it.
I sent him a message.
Hear everything, and when anything that's going on, I hear it. I literally have to put headphones on my head to listen to music so I don't hear what's going on because I will not be able to focus. Yeah. I'll be listening to other people. I'll listen to the sounds. I'll listen to the fucking birds chirping, dude. Like anything. It doesn't matter what it is. I get distracted, dude. And
you say you hear like multiple sounds all at once, all
focus on whatever is happening, even if it's like a slight click, 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 like from the fan or something. You know,
he's Bruce Almighty.
Like it doesn't just like fall to the background,
dude. It is in the fucking front row, looking at me, dude.
It's like if a TV recorded all that sound and played
throwing
it
a fucking
once.
phone at my face,
Bro,
like that one chick.
That's weird.
Yeah, dude. I can't. I have to have something distracting me, like so music or like a pod or something. I can focus on that, and that's the second thing to whatever I'm doing. So I have to like be doing two things at once most of the time.
I mean, I can have like music in the background and just, you know, hear it occasionally, I guess, but I'll miss whatever's happening in it. I remember like I would be working and I'd have a podcast in, and I remember having to pause or rewind things.
You do that thing where like you have to read the same page of a book, you know, when you're like,
exactly.
You read a page and then you're like, what the fuck did it just say?
What did it just say? Can I go back and read it?
You know how you fix that?
Huh?
You don't read silently.
Oh.
You read it out loud.
That would help probably.
You read it out loud because that's how I was for like the years of school.
You'd be like, what did it say?
Yeah.
And you have to go back.
Learning my learning deficiency, because now I read books. And when I read, to this day, when I read silently, I'm like, okay, hold on, I got to go back and reread that. But I'll literally be out and I'll be just reading it out loud.
Yeah.
And that's when I can comprehend and it sinks in.
it doesn't happen that much, but it happens. You start like drifting off and you're like, man, I'm thinking about the monster on that last page. And then you're like, but you're reading it somehow at the same time. It's so weird.
But for me, it's like I could smell the paper. I don't know why. Like if I'm reading silently, it's boring me.
Oh, so you need like that outside stimulation.
It doesn't stimulate, like the sound stimulates me.
Yeah.
Not the silence.
There is something about reading it and saying it. So you're actually doing two different things. So that's probably that keeps you in the moment. Engaged. Yeah. What about listening though? Audiobooks are good though.
Yeah. I can listen to audiobooks and podcasts at 1.5 times.
Yeah.
And I can hear everything. But which makes sense because, you know, as a DJ.
Like listening to it.
Well, as a DJ, it's my job to hear. I can hear things.
I'm constantly listening to things, dude. Did you see those
but don't listen to a lot of music though.
Oh, I listen to everything, dude. I can't stop listening. I listen to new stuff. I listen to old stuff. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. What is everybody listening to? So I'll look for mixes of new shit, and then I'll listen to old shit that I like, and then I'll think of a song, and then I'll try to find it. Like, I'm just like constantly thinking about music for some reason. But there's a lot of gamers, like a lot of Twitch streamers and stuff like that are this dude was shaving his head. He was doing like a thing, like, you know, he's recording himself and he's getting a shaved head. He starts shaving his head and then he sees an indention in his head. He's like, holy fuck.
Oh yeah.
I got an indention in my head from the headphones. Yeah. Like I've had headphones on my head so much that it's created an indention in my head. And there's literally
like not just in your hair?
His head, because he shaved it. And he's like, I always thought that was my hair.
An indention from your glasses?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I've noticed that too.
Do you have an indention from your glasses?
They're kind of flat, but when I did have like thin ones like yours,
you would see it more.
I have an indention for sure.
Permanent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've worn glasses since I was 5.
I guess
yeah. So it makes sense.
Like even on the back of your ear, behind your ear, you probably have an indention.
And that makes sense for the gamers too, or these Twitch streamers, because they've been gaming since they were little kids.
I guess.
And they've been wearing headphones. Like, think about the pressure you're putting, especially if you're younger and you're wearing headphones constantly. Your head's more malleable. It doesn't fully, or your head doesn't fully fuse until you're like 21 or something like that, or 22, something like that.
What?
Yeah, it's still fusing.
Really?
Yeah. That's why this is what the theory is about, like, kids that, like, why they're so happy.
Are you surprised about that? Like, to you, is that like, oh, okay, I believe that?
Well, as much content, podcast content that Pete consumes, I'm not surprised that he would know something like that. But what I'm laughing at is your reaction, because you're like, what? like that guy's like, no way! Fuck's sake! I think you guys are like anti-TikTok, but he's kind of funny. He does he follows these hacks, and he does a video on him like carrying it out. And he's like, no.
I think I've seen those.
Yeah.
See, around age 24,
you can't trust Google.
Wait, what's it saying?
You can only trust Google, not Google.
At birth, the stitchers decrease.
Did you know the pun?
Yeah.
A
hot tub time machine?
That's right.
Yeah.
Wait,
the Great White Buffalo.
I'm just trying to look.
24 years old.
Well, anyways, I don't know. Google is a whole fucking. I don't think it. Anyways, but yeah, so. I think these streamers and stuff like that have been playing games since they're like 12, you know?
Yeah, I guess, but like...
You think about the pressure you're putting on your skull. Your body is meant to adapt to whatever is happening to you. So if you're constantly having to pick heavy shit up, you're going to get bigger muscles.
Are these guys playing like 10 hours a day?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dude, if you're a professional gamer, like I follow these 2K gamers, they literally practice every day. Like they go to their desk with the purpose of practicing.
So like grandma's boy.
Playing games, putting up shots, working on this, working on that.
Like grandma's boy.
Like they are doing it professionally, so they have to put the time in. It's all about practice.
Then they need IEMs.
So, like, you're wearing headphones constantly. So, it was just funny because the guy didn't realize that's what was going on. He thought it was his hair.
If he had enough clout, they would be the perfect transition to exploit, like, an in-ear monitor and seek it for, like, as a brand ambassador.
Well, yeah, that's what started happening.
That's what I would do.
Well, I mean, you can get some pretty decent ones for not that, expensive.
Yeah, there's wraparound headphones too that go around the back of your head instead of the top.
Like the in-ear monitors.
But some DJs just use ones that are completely molded to their ears.
Yeah,
just throw them in and set it and forget it.
There's all kinds of options.
But if you're like the Sean O'Malley's and you figure that out, right? And then all of a sudden, or like Mighty Mouse, these guys, those are the only ones that I know that game because they're fighters.
Yeah.
Or Max Holloway, again, another fighter. You'd be like, hey, man, I got this thing going on. I would approach companies, but hey, I want to go to an in-ear monitor. Like, what can we work out?
Well, just wait. Ray J is already working on the fucking product.
Ray J is the GOAT.
When it comes to product,
Ray J created this product that is $1 billion business.
Do you like those glasses when he told them they're unbreakable and that dude? That dude just broke them instantly.
No, I'm not even referring to stuff. I'm talking about the Kardashians.
Oh.
Ray J created the Kardashians. A lot of females make their living on their backs, but not that family. They made it
was on the backs and the fronts. It was on everything.
They're on their stomach.
No, you seen that video, though, where he's like... You never seen it? He's promoting these glasses that flip up. So they go from straight on your face and then they flip up like this, or they flip out. One can flip out and one can, it's stupid. It's the dumbest.
It's like the McLaren of eyewear.
It was the dumbest. Like they connect in the middle, and then he's talking to the host or whatever. It's like a show or something, and he's like, here. He's like, they're unbreakable, and he's like, Ray J, stop saying stuff like that. And he's like, no, they're unbreakable. Like, he's like, here, try to break it. He's like, I'm not gonna break them. He's like, go ahead. You can't break them. They're unbreakable. And then so he finally gets the glasses from him, and then he just goes, he just breaks it instantly, dude. It was so dumb. Like, his business side of things is so funny, dude. Like, he's so passionate about his products and stuff like that. That's why I brought him up.
I think from what I've heard in the streets, because he has like AirPod type headphones.
Yeah.
I heard those are decent. Those are good.
Yeah,
and they're not super expensive. But probably a little thing that you didn't know. I did an event with Ray J once.
Nice.
I was the DJ, all white party.
Word. You wore like a white suit?
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
No. Chunky people don't wear white, bro.
Hey, man. I don't know, dude. I could see you in white for a second, man.
Yeah, I could see you in white,
You were like Stubbs and like Happy Gilmore. I saw you.
Chubbs.
Yeah, there you go, Chubbs. Or Stubbs, either one.
He became Stubbs after he got his hand bit off.
That's why I'm thinking of Stubbs, because he had nubs.
Like there was just a bunch of women there. I'll never forget that night.
Yeah.
Hardly any guys.
Man, that sucks.
Nothing but women.
That's unfortunate.
I know. He was just in a VIP couch, just jumping up and down the whole night to music. And it was a vibe. We never met. But
no, he never said what's up.
No. As he shouldn't.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was, yeah.
That's awesome.
I didn't met with Ray J once.
No, Ray J, I like Ray J, dude. But, no, so anyways, the gamers, dude, they, so after that dude did it, other guys started shaving their head. They're like, holy fuck, I got one too. Like, so other guys started figuring out they got indentions in their head from their headphones, dude. So it's been like a wave of like dudes showing the indention on their fucking head.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Let's shave your head, Steven.
No.
Let's shave your head right now.
No, I'm good.
Hit the button. No.
We have one.
There's that one on there.
I bet.
Yeah. Dude, I would start just pushing.
There it is. and the people that are listening, that was the luck of the trade because he was looking at all these colors like, which one is it?
Yeah, how are you remembering this? Because you are hitting ones that are ones that we wanted.
Yeah, I know. They were like in alignment. Huh? It's written on the display.
Oh, they're named. Okay, so what was that name?
Trombone.
Oh, okay. I don't know, dude. I don't know what the system named it. I didn't know if it named it wah wah. Trombone, hey.
I guess if we end up using them more, but I don't know. That's funny to use.
It's funny for right now. Those are a little. It doesn't have to be a daily.
Yeah,
those are a little cheesy. But what's cool is you could, I know you're doing it through your software that you're recording, but you can preload your song for your podcast on one of those in the bank and then just go. But I mean, you have a system, so I mean, why would you change it?
Yeah, he's saying to
there's a lot that we could do with it.
He's saying to change your shit, man.
No, I'm definitely not.
I'm just kidding.
If we wanted to, you had your sports segment of the show.
He would never listen to me. He would never need to.
No, man. Hey.
No. There's a lot of things we could program for it.
That is an idea. I like that idea. Because then you can control a little bit. Like, you can cut it shorter. You can run it longer.
Well, we can have, theme little music things as we transition to something specific.
What if I did a remix?
If we jump into the sports stuff, we can have, a quick little 5-second or something.
Rip it
off. Yeah.
Just rip off Sports Center.
I know, right?
Or if we do, an Ezra Miller segment again. Or
it's a bat that's hitting a home run. Yeah.
Or you can do
Steerake.
Something from Star Wars,
Dun, 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 dun.
This song always reminds me of A Spoonful of Sugar from Mary Poppins.
How does that go?
A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down, helps the medicine go down, the medicine go down.
Okay, and that matches the...
Is it the same
sound
cadence?
From Star Wars?
I feel like those lyrics fit in there.
The same cadence. Then.
Somebody do the
dun, 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 dun.
I know where
Stop.
1, 2, 3.
Spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down, helps the medicine go down, medicine go down.
I'm gonna give y'all a C grade for that because Steven's a little bit on the. He's got a 2-second delay because Steven's having to concentrate a little bit extra today.
It did feel like you were standing at the edge of the double dutch and you were
trying to guess the time. Yeah. And I fell. Fuck.
It's all good, man.
It's been a hard week at work.
Hey, so, what's funny is
my body just is already ready to receive any form of substance.
Do you think we're
let's
conditioning?
Go. Let's do it.
Do you think you start conditioning to get through certain situations, your body, and then relax on certain days? Your body's it's time to chill.
Yeah.
I think you know what?
It's also the opposite. I've been going to work at I started at 5. And then, when we were doing 2:30 recordings, I got up at 4. No, I got up at 3 to start at 4. Because we're doing 4:10s right now.
Yeah.
For the summer. So I feel on the weekends, my weekends, today, I will wake up at 7 or 8,
And that feels late,
and that's going to bed late,
Doesn't that feel good, though? I've been doing that, too. Because I've been going in at 5:30. Now, when I wake up at 7, I'm like, fuck, dude. That's 2 hours later than I normally would be at. It's so crazy. You can change, your day, right?
It's your perspective. Yeah.
And it makes your day longer, really. So it's I kind of like it. That's why I kept the schedule after I did it.
My problem with it, though, is that we will go it's Friday or it's Saturday, and we're up all night till 2 or 3 a.m. just chilling with each other, me and Crystal.
Yeah.
Or if we go out or something like that, and it doesn't matter by the time it's like 7 or 6:30 in the morning, I have to get up. Like, I feel like I've slept too long.
Yeah.
Even though it hasn't really been that.
Because you put yourself in but you know what? I think it's a more natural rhythm, though.
I think it's healthier because you don't, even sleeping in, but even though it's only 7, right?
Think about it.
It's not noon.
What would you normally do if you were living outside? You'd be getting up when the sun rises, which is around like 5 o'clock. You would just have to get up. There would be no more sleeping because your body would wake up.
Yeah.
So your body's already made to respond to sunlight. That's what people try to use. Have you seen those? So
what you're saying is that I need to get blackout
clocks?
Curtains. I could sleep longer.
Dude, I keep my room fucking dark, dude.
That's what I need to do.
Yeah, dude, I keep that shit. And then
I fucking have some too. I just need to get a curtain rod.
No, man, I fucking block the shit. I don't know. I've always been like, I need to have a dark room or I'll wake up. It, like, as soon as my fucking body gets any kind of light, I'm up, dude. So I would always be up early in the morning, like even when I was a kid. So like, then I learned to fucking block the fucking light, dude. That's what was keeping me up. So if I have blackout fucking curtains and shit, I'll sleep longer. But I still wake up at like 7:30 and shit.
For me, that's sleeping in, for sure.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. I'm like, all right, I actually feel good. I slept until 7:30.
I'll go, even when I DJ, like at the tavern.
Yeah.
I'll get to my sister-in-law's house like 3:30, make it to sleep by 4. I'm still up at 6:45.
Yeah, I have a thing where I have to wake up.
I leave by 7, and then I go home, drive back to Phoenix. But I've always been early.
Yeah, if I sleep till 10, dude,
I'm pissed.
I feel like something fucking happened to me, dude. I'm like, what the fuck just happened, dude?
I get mad. If I sleep till 9, I'm like, there goes half my day.
Yeah, but I don't feel good either. I'm like, oh man, I feel groggy and shit. Like I slept too long.
That's what happens when you get old, Steven.
I guess so.
No, but everybody has different kind of sleep things. So you're like, I know what your kind of pattern is. You can fucking go hard in the paint, dude.
Yeah.
This motherfucker can sleep till noon, dude. You're like my brother, dude. My brother can sleep like no motherfucker, you know, like he can get into that fucking
because think about it. When it was that, you know, my day woke up at 6.
Yeah.
Instead of waking up at 4, 5, 6, 7, so that would be me like sleeping into like 10, 11, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I still stay up late too, which is kind of fucked up. Like I'm kind of fucking myself up a little bit because I can't go to sleep early, but then I wake up at fucking 4, you know, to go to work. So
yeah, no,
I'm shortening my fucking sleep. I cut some time off of sleep to be awake.
I would do that,
bro.
I am a madman, dude.
But you know what though? You were the gangsters when we used to work together. You were the gangsters late man ever. Like you'd be late to the shift and you'd still be mobbing in like, fuck it, I'm late already. I don't care.
I don't give a fuck.
And our boss didn't say shit to you ever.
Nah, man. You always gotta, if you want to be that, you gotta be good at other things. You know, so you don't. Because I don't like to be too perfect. Like I'm gonna do good shit. I'm gonna get all my shit done, but you gotta have some negative. I'm gonna mix something in there.
You know what my thing was, especially on that team, is I was able to use my communication to like flip stuff with Caldwell and.
Hold on, guys. Sorry, continue without me for a second. There's someone at the door.
Oh yeah, go check on him.
Can you brewski me when you come back?
Can you beer me up?
I know, right?
Yeah, I'll take one too. I'm almost done with this. I'm gonna finish it.
But I was able to maneuver that with Caldwell, even like with stuff that I needed coaching on, or if I wasn't performing, I was able to talk my way through it.
You got to, man. If you got the skills, you got to use them, man. Like I'm
like, well, you know, was the system working properly? Because remember, it was on the fritz, and you know what? You're probably right. Just remember to put exceptions in. Bet, no, say less. You're like, I'll maneuver it myself.
You gotta fucking be a ninja, man. You gotta be able to look at different angles.
That's the only way you're gonna survive in corporate America, man.
At anything, really. Like, if you can
finesse your way through it, for sure, yeah.
You got to be flexible. You got to be thinking on your feet. I was always good at thinking on my feet, so I can be like.
Is it because it rhymes with Pete?
Right.
Pete rhymes with feet.
You got to have good balance. You got to know when to duck and dodge. And dip.
I think
and dodge again.
And you know what's funny? If you can dodge a red, you can dodge a ball.
I knew that was gonna get you.
But the biggest thing, and I attribute it to the corporate job, to B of A, because they learned me stupid. they taught me.
You're really selling this really well.
Right? They taught me.
They learned it to me very good.
I know, right? Well, and that's the thing. Like for me, I was so ghetto growing up that so sometimes it becomes second nature. So like even sometimes when I text, I would want to text ghetto. But that's not the message that I'm trying to perceive or trying to send out. So I always have to correct myself.
Catch yourself.
Yeah. Correct it, proofread it, correct where my grammar needs to be where it needs to be. Yeah. And just adapting to it. But what working at B of A really strongly helped me in life was the active listening, because we're collections. You had to be you had to listen to people and catch small little gaps to where you can find your angle to find a happy medium. You
gotta do that in life, man. It's like life lessons.
Right. And when I got with the bank, I was 20. I was so young. So, just I don't want to call myself a man or an adult, but I was still a young man. It was a young man's time. And to be able to implement it now into what I do from the DJ aspect, it's just...
It helps a lot.
Oh, yeah. It's a next level.
Hey, how you guys doing? Yeah. No, that's next level.
No, Pete.
No, but that was exaggerated. But what I mean, like your energy, like you bring your full thank you, sir. I appreciate you. You looking at the bottom again?
Oh no, you have to mix it because the orange could settle down there.
But you just don't want to shake it too much.
Yeah.
Shake it, don't break it. Shake it, don't break it. Shake it, don't break it.
Wow. Wah.
Have you ever watched that movie Office Party?
I seen it on the Hulu, but I haven't watched it.
Dude, Jason Bateman. Anything Jason Bateman, I'll watch.
He's funny.
I love Jason Bateman.
Yeah.
So, because it's since you haven't seen it, Pete. Basically, it's a Christmas party for a company, and they weren't supposed to have it. Their major executive is Jennifer Aniston, smoke show, and she's like, "No, we're not doing that." They're like, "Yeah, you're right, we're not," and they're like, "We're gonna do it anyway." But one of the workers there was a DJ, and the noise that I'm making, the fair is the air horn that everybody knows.
Yeah.
But when he's DJing, he's hosting, and he's like, "What's up? We're all gonna get herpes tonight." Like with his voice instead of using an effect.
That's awesome.
It's hilarious. The movie itself is ridiculous, and it's a Christmas movie. But
TJ Miller,
I enjoy it. And Jimmy Buckets makes
Jimmy Butler.
a little.
Jimmy Butler, right? What team is Jimmy Butler on? Steve.
I don't know.
I want to test Steve.
He's looking at him like, who in the fuck are you talking about?
What sport do you think he is in? How about we start there?
Basketball?
Okay, good guess. Because he did say buckets, so good recall.
Okay.
All right, so what's he?
Sarcasm.
You want me? Let's do this. I'll narrow it down for you a little bit. Do you think it's East Coast or West Coast?
West Coast.
Opposite. Okay, it's on the East. Okay. So pick a team in the East.
Chicago's the only one I guess the Nets are on the East.
Chicago Nets, yeah. Who else?
There's nets in every basketball arena.
No, I know it's Chicago Bulls. It's the
Chicago Bulls.
Jersey Nets.
New Jersey. Okay. All right. You're pulling some.
Yeah.
They used to have New Jersey Nets, but they actually moved to Brooklyn. So they're the Brooklyn Nets now.
When did that happen?
It happened like a decade ago, maybe.
Have you heard of this man named Jay-Z?
He helped.
Oh, yeah.
He helped bring
Jay-Z took him
the
to
Nets.
Brooklyn.
Yeah. I don't think he's part of the team anymore, though.
No, but he only owned like 2% of the.
Yeah, it was a small minority ownership. But
okay,
but,
I mean,
who else?
He had a lot of influence. So.
There's another New York team. New York.
I can't think about it right now, though.
Knicks.
The Knicks. What does that even mean?
Knickerbockers.
The fuck? They're the New York Knickerbockers?
Yeah.
Yes. Make sure you finish that whole name.
Say it again.
Knickerbockers.
Yeah, I like that.
Knickerbockers.
I'm just kidding.
You're starting to modify the word a little bit now.
I forgot what it sounded like.
I think that's why they shortened it to just the Knicks.
Just Knicks. So they were really like...
It's tough to say all. Hey there, Knickerbockers.
What is a Knickerbocker?
Yeah, I don't know. A fucking patriot or something?
I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, you have to ask Google.
You know,
hey, Google, what's a Knickerbocker?
Knickerbocker has two different meanings.
There we go.
Starting
Two
with
meanings.
The most common one, knickerbocker can be used as a noun to mean see knickers. Is that the meaning you were thinking of?
That is so perverted.
No.
Is that what it is? The team was named after like the idea of looking at women's underwear?
Is that what it said?
Yes.
Yeah, like see your knickers.
See your knickers.
Oh, I didn't hear.
Now let's not twist of the words that we're saying to the audience.
Wait, what?
Because it sounds a lot like something else.
Only to you.
Like
my eyebrows
I'm
are hitting my
lost.
hairline right now.
Knickerbocker?
Every time you say that, he cringes.
Why?
I don't know. His gain is off. He's like, he's spiking.
I think I'm the most less inebriated person here right now.
Okay.
We'll talk after.
Please explain.
I don't know what's going on.
I know.
I'm just going to drink this tea.
Is it because it's British?
Yeah, I think that's what the problem is. He's gesturing no to the people at home.
This is great.
Push a button.
This is great.
I know, but
I'm telling you, man.
I'm
We get together once a week.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful for one, to be a guest because you guys are my boys.
For sure.
You know, you guys were at my bachelor party.
For sure.
Yeah.
I was there.
I liked it.
It was a good time.
Yeah.
You know, we won't talk about it, but you know,
Yeah.
outside of Pete,
It was
killing some bone marrow and then turning
sure,
it into
man.
a luge for a shot.
Hey.
I walk by that building, that whiskey place, and I'm
Dude,
like,
I'm down to go get some more whiskey.
Crystal, like, I've been up there. She's like, yeah, is it cool? I was like, yeah, you can't go
It
there.
actually,
It's a vibe.
It is a nice place, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I thought it was nice.
yeah.
I'll do a shot again.
You know, for a bachelor party, I think it was a little bit too upscale.
I think it was just
should
right.
have been,
I thought it
should
was
have been
right.
something
We're
trashier.
classy, man. I felt like I should have wore a suit.
When you think of a bachelor party, you think about like,
I wanted a
we're
top
going to
hat.
take body shots off the bartenders.
Okay, but
Is that what you think?
is
like-
that the kind of bachelor party you wanted?
No, like for me, it was perfect because
Then that's what matters, man. We
because
Yeah.
don't. We're not going as a person invited to a bachelor party, and I have been to several.
Wow, Steve.
Yeah, but so many
way
bachelor
to
parties.
go, bro. Because I think
Stop bragging.
I think I've gotten invited to maybe 5, maybe,
4,
but I've always
I
been
guess.
working.
So maybe it's not that many.
I think the biggest thing to me not having a lot of great relationships with people is that I've always been a workaholic.
It gets in the way sometimes, for sure.
Well,
But you can make.
I think
It's
the
all about
bachelor
maintenance,
party is
though.
about, what's best for the bachelor. It's got to be planned for them. And because you're this guy's like friend, you're not just some guy who's just trying to show up to some random party. You've probably partied with this guy before. So maybe. And if not, you kind of got an idea of who they are and what they want. And if you're friends to that capacity, then you're going to be able to vibe.
You know what's funny?
So I think as long as the person who's
It's
like,
a vibe, man. It's a vibe.
it's all about is having a good time.
You know-
everybody has a good time.
What's funny is the bachelor party that I had versus the bachelor party that I would have had when I met my best friend Nate, who coordinated everything, it would not have been at that whiskey place. It would have been at a place where we're taking body shots off of bartenders because I mean even to Destiny, who's my wife, you know, when she hears stories from like my childhood best friends, like, you know, Dub, my sister Gabby, from Nate, my best friend, and who I used to be and how I used to act, like how I used to carry myself. Like, dude, I was a lunatic. I was like Frank the Tank in old school.
Hell yeah.
Like,
and we're going streaky.
Yeah, like the daredevil, you know, there's no kryptonite for me. And from what we had, like, even after we had dinner, I didn't even want to go. We went after dinner because it's like, I don't need all that. And it was a good time, you know. Well, my boys definitely had a good time. I was more interested in just having a couple drinks.
We're always changing. That's the thing. Yeah. So like you're not the same. Like, what is it? All the cells in your body are dying and regenerating. So you're not literally the same person.
But do you know what a dead cell is?
I think it takes about like 6 years.
But do you know
to fully change?
Do you know what a dead cell is though?
What is it?
Cancer.
Okay. I thought it was an accumulation of cells.
Accumulation of dead
like
cells.
Like an overgrowth of cells.
I thought it was an abnormal growth of cells.
Yeah, in a particular area
like
that's unregulated.
It's a cell that's...
Like it doesn't stop replicating.
Doing what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, and it's not fully
Which would be like the cell not working.
Oh, I guess you're right.
It's not working.
It'd be like a rogue cell.
It's so weird, man. It's the weirdest kind of situation. But anyways, you're always changing. You're literally not the same person.
For sure.
So that's
my wife has crazy. No idea who that man is. And I was
and you're technically
wild for the night.
You're technically not them either. That's what I'm saying, because your cells all die and regenerate. So you're literally not. You're just an image of what you think you are
in that season.
Yeah. Anytime you look at yourself, you're just a self-image of whatever you think. Because you have those people that go into coma and shit and they forget everything, and like they completely reset. They're a different person. Like, family members will be like, they're not the same, that they don't like the same things. Like, it's so weird. Your accumulation of like all of your memories and your experiences.
Oh, for sure. Because, I mean, you have to grow up. You grow out of things. You grow into different things. Like when we were young, you know, buying super cheap beer, buying super cheap alcohol, like Pop-Pop vodka, which, you know, you can get a big handle for like $9.
Oh, we would buy the cheapest shit just to get fucked up, dude. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, you're buying for quantity, not quality, right?
Oh, dude, we didn't care what it was, dude. We would be done with the football game and we were drinking. It could be anything. It didn't matter.
One of my oldest friends, he told me that, you know, when you're 21, well, he said when you become like, when you're in your teenager years, like you're, 17 through like 20, it's all about how you can get beer, how you can get alcohol. Mm-hmm. Like, it's not about, like, anything else but, like, we getting it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
When you're 21, you're now like, wow, I can experiment with all the alcohol. And when you're 23, now you're like, I'm trying to get it the cheapest I fucking can because I don't need to spend anything on all this craziness. And then past that age is when you start to appreciate alcohol.
There's definitely appreciation, and I feel like I was more of a drinker when I wasn't supposed to be drinking. When they told me I couldn't drink, that's when I wanted to drink the most. Like I needed to have a fucking drink. And as soon as I turned 21, I was like, why am I doing this? I don't even.
Right. So that's why you smoke.
I don't even care that much.
Federally is illegal.
Yeah, so I got to move on to the next thing.
I leveled up.
Where can I find illegal shit? I'm just kidding.
If it's legal, I don't want it.
Yeah.
He had sex with my mama.
Once you remove the taboo.
When did you start smoking?
I didn't smoke until after high school, so I didn't do anything.
I smoked a lot in high school.
All I did was fucking...
But that was Reggie back then.
So wait, did you start smoking when it was starting to become legal, or when did you...
I smoked when it was illegal.
Okay, it hasn't been legal but how'd you get into it?
I was somebody had something and they're like, yo, you want to hit this? And I was like, you know what? I'm not in high school no more. I will hit this.
Like, did they get it because it was medical or just
no? Because I don't
random
know.
Dealers
When
and
I was,
stuff?
when
I've
I was,
never been in that world. I didn't start smoking till it was like, you
could get it from a store.
You get it from a store.
Yeah, no, dude. There's always a dude that knows a dude, and then you're waiting for another dude to show up because he knows the dude. Like
that sounds like something from Good Burger.
Yeah, man. There's always like a guy within a guy that you got
Good Burger.
But it was like this interconnective, woven things that you did with your friends. So everybody kind of got the idea, like, hey, yo, he's looking for some shit. You know, where can we get some? You know, like everybody was kind of into working together kind of thing, which was it was interesting. But yeah, you're in some strange dude's fucking apartment or you're in some dude's house that you never met before and you're like, what's up, yo? Yeah, let me get some of that shit. I don't know. It was weird, but
that's definitely how it was back in the day.
It wasn't like that uncomfortable. It was just kind of normal.
You go to a brick and mortar and you're like,
it's so weird. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to
get some cookies, bro.
I'm going to fucking Circle K and getting my shit now. You know, like it's so weird. Like if I would have told my younger self this is what I'm going to be doing, I'd be like, yeah, right. What the fuck?
Full of shit.
That seems weird. You know, it is kind of weird to be from both of those generations.
And
but
the crazy thing is when I used to smoke in high school, it was like it had seeds, it was dirt.
Oh yeah,
it was bad. We used anything and everything to smoke out of: apples, aluminum foil, using pins to make a ghetto pipe because we were poor.
I didn't even start smoking for a while. For me, it was like when it was starting to become legal in California, I would start taking like the edibles.
That's what you started with?
Yes.
And what made you do that? What you were just like, let me try this.
I've been given some. And so when it became legal and, you know, I logically looked at like the medical benefits and all that.
Yeah, that's what everybody does.
I didn't think it was bad for me.
That's what I did too.
He read the fine print.
I went to the library. I wouldn't have started doing it if I knew it was like that bad. Like I know it's not like drinking alcohol is worse than smoking
fucks
pot.
you up. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Speaking of which, pass me the decanter, sir.
Oh, okay. This is a Buffalo Trace.
Yeah.
And this is a fancy decanter. I have one of these at my office.
Only the best goes in there.
I've got like several decanters. People keep gifting them to me.
You know,
they're awesome.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I love that shit.
Gifted me a decanter.
Yeah.
See?
You know? And that's the one that's on the bar in my house. And I also have a decanter in my office at the DJ office.
You can't have enough of those things.
No, because, you know, like, and this is always something that I always wanted, right? They're like a story time, right? A decanter in a bar is... This is, if you ever watched it's probably from the 80s. Michael Douglas, Charlie Sheen, what the
Wall Street?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wall Street.
Wall Street, where the boss, the CEO he's in his office, he walks over to his bar, he picks up a decanter, he grabs an ice cube and puts it in a glass, and he's like, you know what? You're really fucked up, but we're going to make some money. And I've always wanted one of these. And now I have a bunch of them in a bar, and it's awesome.
Now that you say that, I now understand what they were kind of doing with with Horrible Bosses. Remember when Jason Bateman walks into what's his face's office?
The guy that plays oh God,
Kevin Spacey.
Yes.
Yeah, he walks into Kevin Spacey's office and then he goes, you want a drink? And he's like, it's 8:00 in the morning. And he's like, yeah, this is 80-year-old scotch or something.
Yeah.
And then he's like, all right, I guess I'll have one. And then he takes a shot and then he goes, are you gonna have one? And he goes, no, I'm not gonna drink. It's 8:00 in the morning. And he made him take the stupid shot in front of him. He was like, I already poured it. You're not going to drink it? Like,
and that's some corporate America shit. That's what you call manipulation.
Dude, he played the part so awesome, dude.
Oh, no, yeah. Everybody that played a part in those movies, Jamie Foxx.
The first one was
Kevin
the best.
Spacey, Jennifer Aniston. Jennifer Aniston was a hot coochie.
You wanted to go to that dentist office?
Man. Let me go.
Yeah, I'm having a cavity every week.
Let me go. Jennifer Aniston is probably one of the hottest natural women that's ever walked the planet.
Damn.
You know what?
So you were a big Friends fan?
No.
This was later? You like later Jennifer Aniston? You
I became a real Jennifer Aniston fan is Just Go With It.
That's when you were like, when Adam Sandler did that movie, you're like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Not even Along Came Polly with Ben Stiller?
Haven't watched it.
What?
Not even the, what's that one with...
Bruce Almighty.
Ted Lasso guy.
Oh, that was Vacation.
We're the Millers.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're the Millers.
I love that movie.
That was later, though. That was after.
Was it?
Yeah.
Was it? I thought it was before.
It was like around Horrible Bosses because they're in those movies together.
No, what would have been earlier is the Bruce Almighty.
Mm-hmm.
She was in that too.
Yeah.
What about that?
Yeah. For sure.
They were probably close around the same time.
I don't remember that.
I watched some Friends.
I don't remember her in it.
She was Bruce's girlfriend.
Jim Carrey's girlfriend.
Yeah.
And then the dog that was potty
I bet you
trained.
if you saw it again, you'd be like, oh yeah, duh.
Most likely, yeah, for sure. For sure.
What else? What else was she doing early?
She didn't do a lot of movies though. She was a TV. She's still getting.
She was a
paid royalty
TV
off
actress,
TV.
and then she did some movies, and then I feel like she started blowing up in that comedy, sexy. I'm a sexy comedic.
She did that
for a while.
Yeah,
but she's doing all these Adam Sandler movies that are on Netflix, and
she's still got Murder Mystery.
Yeah,
she 1 and 2. Yeah, that's what
I haven't
she's been
seen
doing
2 yet.
I haven't seen 1.
No,
I remember them being good.
What's the thing about Adam Sandler having really hot wives? Because like Grown Ups, he's with Salma Hayek.
Because it's his own fucking film production, bro. Yeah. He casts who he fucking wants. But you know the thing about Adam Sandler and his Netflix deal was that it was his way, and I think he said it in like some interview or something, that it's like Adam Sandler's way to be able to like hire all his friends to work for him. And take them
a vacation
to some place exotic for a vacation. And Netflix is going to pay for the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, he takes his whole family.
Exactly. Yeah. Everybody gets paid. Like, it's his own little way of like, yo, we coming up together. We're going to have a good time.
And I barely learned that his wife in real life played in...
She's in a lot of his movies too.
She was in Just Go With It. She was the woman that he was supposed to marry that was cheating on him.
She was also in the Pixel movie.
I haven't made it off. So the only time I saw that, I had a bootleg and it was terrible. So I haven't seen all of that.
The graphics are actually really good.
Yeah.
Like Pac-Man and all that shit.
Yeah,
dude. Like it looks, and then when it explodes.
Dude, you're not bootlegging it right.
Never.
Well, it wasn't mine.
Oh.
Well, this is the land.
To get you hooked up
this
for
is
that,
the land of the DVD bootleg, not the online bootleg.
Oh yeah, I won't do those fucking cam video bullshit. Yeah. I'm too high class for that.
Right,
dude.
Just wait for a better copy,
tell, bro.
Huh?
Yeah,
this guy
has if it's not streaming. I
this
won't
guy
bootleg
has a vacuum cleaner that connects to the Wi-Fi.
That's right.
His whole house is smart.
It lets me know when it's full.
It was playing Metallica. I'm just kidding.
It was playing back. It was playing back this episode.
The vacuum will send me a notification to my phone to tell me that the vacuum is full and needs to be emptied.
That's crazy.
But I'm holding the fucking vacuum and it's clear, so I can see when it's full. It needs to be emptied.
That's a little bit much.
Sounds like a con.
What if it started talking to you? It's all Steven, I am full. That'd be kind of funny.
Yeah.
So I didn't pour these shots like Steven poured our first ones.
Oh yeah.
They're half shots.
Should have done halves first time.
These are not gangster
shots.
That's
funny, Steve. I didn't think Steve would do it again because we accidentally did it the first time.
I didn't on purpose this time.
Yeah, this time. That's what I said.
Yeah, he was testing me. He was like,
got you.
Yeah, no, not that he got me. I was just like, that's a big ass shot. Because if y'all had me taking shots of like tequila, I'd have been like, yo, what the fuck is your problem?
But we did whiskey. It on purpose. This is funny, dude.
We did whiskey, so it's cool.
Let's go. See, that's a shot.
Yeah, that's good.
If you do half, it's a shot.
This is my second time on the Cortex.
Yeah.
And, it's always a good time.
Jesus.
Right in the Kaniki.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But, now with the summer events are almost non-existent. I'm able to get away and I'm able to come hang out, and that's why they made the exception for Friday instead of Wednesday.
No, for sure. If you're good every Friday, we can go Fridays.
Oh, it may not be, but this week it just worked out because I only DJ tomorrow. And it's never a thing where
it's not set.
I'm having an event
whenever
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this week. Like, it's stupid. Like, networking events were crazy this week.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I DJ'd at the freaking Phoenix Art Museum.
Oh, that must have been cool.
Yeah. It was
if you have Bank of America, you can go there for free the first weekend of every month.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I'm not affiliated anymore.
Did you
No,
did you get to walk around?
Need to have a debit card or a credit card with them.
I don't have any of those with them. But only
like he said, he's not affiliated.
Dude, I've got like old ones. You can have it.
Okay, this is me, Steven.
You just flash it to them, and they let you in.
We had so much stuff that I only visited the few rooms that the event itself was in. Because we loaded in, and I could see it in the staff's face. Like, what the fuck are these people bringing in case after case after case after case? And then we got everything set up. And all the staff, all the attendees, like, dude, we've never seen a DJ set up like this before. And I've been doing this for almost 20 years. And for where I've came from,